Hey guys, well, I've been working on the 4Runner's new rear diff. Friggin' rights I have. Took the carrier out, took it all apart, and welded the spider and side gears up solid. I got a couple pictures, I'll show you them here. But anyways, basically what I did is I took this half of it, set everything inside it, tacked it all up, took the piece out, put it in the other side, tacked that all up, and you make sure you tack it really good so nothing moves. Then I took it all out, sat it down, shoved bolts and crap in there and welded it all solid, and two corners have bolts and the other two corners have a solid freaking round stock piece of metal, and then grind it all smooth so that nothing freaking catches and different things, and Bob's your uncle. It's friggin' right. So now I've got a full-time locker in the rear. I just got to clean it up and reinstall it. So basically, the 14 bolt full floater rear has these adjuster things on it, which I really like. It's the same as Toyota, what they do. Chunk of tooth. And anyways, what I did is I marked it there with that line, and I wound it out 2 times on this side, same as this side. I marked it. This side I wound it out 3 times. So that'll basically, you mark down how many times you wound it out, and then when you set it back in, you just wind them back up to where they were, and it should be good to go. All that play was from side gears and spider gears. They were just so freaking sloppy. So yeah, they were all where those side gear, the spider gears are. They got those little cup washer things on them that fit nice onto the backside. They were all worn out, and it actually started eating into the freaking carrier. So why not? So I just welded it all up. Anyways, I gotta clean this up and then freaking stab that guy back into her and get her all fixed up, and then Bob will be your uncle. Well, I got that all friggin' covered up, and that's a big friggin' bee. Oh well. Did I say covered up? I meant cleaned up. I got the friggin' axles all installed and everything. Everything works good. I got that diff cover mounting face cleaned up. I don't think I'm gonna worry too much about trying to clean all that grunge and stuff out. I gave it a good scrape and stuff, and got probably a couple handfuls of crap, but I gotta run out and grab some RTV, unless I can scrounge up some. I'm sure I got a half a tube somewhere, but I'll have to search for it. Anyways, this thing's just about ready to go in. Friggin' rights. And then once I get the diff cover back on this thing, then probably gonna start working on that shop heater, because it's gonna be getting cold out. Well, it has been getting cold out. It's gonna start S-wording soon, so frick's sakes. Nobody likes that kind, except for skiers and stuff, but I don't like that kind. Well, I had just enough. I had to friggin' toothpaste it to get it all out, but friggin' right. Now, I guess it's heater build time. Yeah. Well guys, I got my spring perches, well, welded on for now, but once I get it under the truck and everything, I'm gonna brace the friggin' crap out of it. But I gotta mind the holes, because that's where I'm gonna be running bolts. I'm not gonna be running U-bolts anymore, so I'm gonna have to weld a piece of something to wrap around it or make sure it doesn't come off. But I got the 4Runner up on jack stands. It's kind of sketchy to put them on the springs, but I gave her the good old shake test and she didn't move, so. Oh, okay, that just settled onto that little guy there. That's why I put him in front of that, so that if it does slide, it locks onto that. But yeah, I don't think she's going anywhere. I hope not anyways. Gotta unbolt the shocks, undo the brake line, and cut the U-bolts off. That's what I hate about U-bolts. You can't really reuse them. You gotta cut them off all the time. So that's Kind of sketchy, but it'll work, I guess. My jack stands aren't tall enough, so like she doesn't really move that much. The ones that I'm more concerned about are the front, because it's just under the axle there, so I threw a couple more under there. Again, I need taller jack stands because this thing's too freaking tall. Yeah, I don't think she's going anywhere. Oh, and I gotta undo the drive shaft. But she's just about ready to come apart. And I think rear axle will be the easiest one. Well, absolutely, the rear axle will be the easiest one to get in. The front one is going to require a little bit more fabrication because I got to build friggin' coil things and stuff and link bars and different things. I'm definitely going links on the front. And then steering is going to be another issue to try to figure out, but I think I've got a pretty good idea how I'm going to do the steering. Anyways, enough talk. I'm going to get to cutting. Oh crap, where'd my diff go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I got her out. I had to undo the shocks completely, take them right out. Friggin' that was a little bit annoying. They just friggin' wedged themselves down into there and I couldn't get them out. But yeah, 4Runner axle's out. Got a little bit of friggin' goopy friggin' nastiness in it. But I guess that's to be expected. So that's not watertight. Frig. So I gotta flip this thing like that and roll her under and then see what I gotta deal with. But now I gotta play axle swap, which is friggin' interesting because I don't really have the space to do this right now. Maybe I'll stand that one up on its end and then friggin' yeah. Let's see if I got a freaking blown axle seal, that's for sure. And then I'll flip this guy around and stab her in. Yeah. Well guys, I got the rear end somewhat bolted in. Oh look, you can tell. I might have to rebuild or build new top pieces. But the bottom bracket or the perches that are welded to the axle. I need to go over them. I need to make more gussets for them. And yeah, it'll be friggin' good. It's bolted on right now. It's not going anywhere, is basically what I'm getting at. But for the front, I can't decide if I want to link it or if I just want to run leaf springs. It'd be a lot easier just to run leaf springs, but links are so much cooler. Anyways, well, links would be a lot more work too. Leaf springs, I could just move the hanger out a bit, and Bob's your uncle. But anyways, my battery's gonna die. So thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, take care. I do the little gesture that I do, but my other hand's holding the light, so this hand's holding the camera. So take care, guys.